Welcome to XLRI, located amidst the industrial city of Jamshedpur, popularly known as Tatanagar. The Management Institute has been acknowledged as one of the most respected B schools of South Asia. Transforming the Jesuit vision of renewing the face of the earth into a reality is the driving spirit behind this institution. XLRI was founded in 1949 by Father Quinn Enright, and Father Bill Tome joined with their other Jesuit companions. Since then, spanning over 6 decades, XLRI has evolved as a forward-thinking institution for imparting management education with a definitive emphasis on ethical and responsible managerial approach.
XLRI is different from other institutions for various reasons. First of all, it is a Jesuit institution, Jesuit managed institutions. When I say Jesuit order, the order is named Society of Jesus. It's 500-year-old institution. So we have the inheritance, the tradition of 500 years of the Society of Jesus, and they are involved always in education. And some of the top institutes or colleges in our own country is managed by the Jesuit fathers. So that is the number one difference that I would say from other institutions. Secondly, the motto of the Jesuit Society, Magis, ever striving for greater things. That also makes it different from other institutions. The Jesuit motto is create or develop men and women for others. That is what our education institutions try to do. Then create values of ethics, integrity and excellence. That again our hallmark. So these are the visions that we go by, and then we try to implement this vision in all our activities. That's why I think that XLRI is different from other institutes of management.
The present campus exemplifies a judicious mix of heritage buildings and modern architecture, wherein management students, research fellows, faculty and staff experience world-class infrastructure comprising of comfortable residential facilities, state-of-the-art library, top-class IT infrastructure, excellent auditoriums, playgrounds and varied extracurricular facilities that help shape students to develop as well-rounded, responsible leaders, shaping a sustainable future.
An educational institution is supposed to do two things. One is, it is expected to teach concepts, which of course XLRI does it very well. So the teaching of concepts or the teaching of the basic knowledge that is required is common to most educational institutions, which is there in XLRI also. But what is more and what is unique about XLRI is, it also teaches you how to handle context when you experience context in your life. After you have passed out, you will have to go into your life. You will have a context in which you have to vet your concepts and see how you can handle that context. XLRI method of making people handle that context is, it's a very, it's almost like a liberal education in XLRI. You're not bound only by cases, or you're not bound only by studies and so on. There's a lot of networking among students. There is a lot of work which is to do with non-conventional type of work and education.
We are proud that XLRI is known for its culture. And that is why we actually say that you don't learn only XLRI culture in the classrooms or XLRI by itself. You live the entire XLRI experience for the next 2 years or 1 year, wherever you are here.
I'm a very proud member of the Excel family, being associated with it from 1983 to 85, and it has helped me think about the society a lot more every day of my work and every day of my life.
XLRI as an institute is very alive. Not only is it meeting the demands of the industry, it goes one step ahead and finds out what is the next biggest need of the industry and tries to meet it. The students have a lot of freedom out here. What they do is they have transformed the entire student structure of themselves to come up with an entirely new structure which suits the times better. They are coming up with initiatives like Entrepreneurship Cell, which is a very unique, one of its kind initiative in Jharkhand, and which will help the community around Jharkhand and will take it to the national level as well.
The performance of our students have been very good in industry. Many of them have attained senior positions. So year on year, since the performance has been good, we are able to attract a lot of companies. And since we offer a wide range of programs, right from finance to economics to marketing and operations, so we are able to recruit a large number of recruiters.
With regard to placements, XLRI has always been known as the HR destination. But over the years, we've churned out a lot of students from the business management program who now hold various key executive positions in most multinationals across the globe. Standard Chartered, Hindustan Unilever, and Reckitt Benckiser, to name a few. We're also seeing a rise in the number of recruiters who come to our campus exclusively for the business management program. Well, over the years, we've seen a lot of new developments in sectors like investment banking, private equity, niche consulting, and even a lot of new startup firms have come to XLRI to recruit.
Excel gave me the experience for 2 years in a community living, and I benefited a lot. I made some of my best friends there. Secondly, it instilled in me the values that XLRI stands for, but above all, integrity. And finally, it gave me the aspiration and ambition, together with the determination that has probably helped me get where I am today. Besides, I have to say that the 2 years in Excel were great fun. All the time we were in Excel, we wanted to graduate and get away. And ever since, we've wanted to reminiscence about the 2 years there. It is a great experience. Fly Excel, fly high.
To say that XLRI is just an MBA course would probably be undermining its value, because most of the learnings that I have had till date have been outside the classroom, be it part of the adventure sport camp or be it part of the rural learning program. The kind of experiences that you have outside the classroom are myriad and make you into a person that you probably couldn't dream of becoming.
Today we are also expand the campus, and we are putting up world-class classrooms and an international center with 100 excellent air-conditioned rooms, and also 400-seater hostel. Also planning to air-condition this hostel for the students.
In XLRI, learning is a healthy mix of classroom study and practical experiential exposure. Students are encouraged to step out of their classroom and experience firsthand the practical day-to-day challenges faced by underserved sections of semi-urban and rural population of our country.
When you're talking about a culture, it means the various aspects which a person goes through, not only in the hostel, but in the classroom and in all the other activities. For example, the village program, which really talks about the real Bharat, we make our students experience the entire reality of life by sending them to the village and making them stay with the villagers, trying to understand what they all been or what they lived through in the experience in the village itself. And from this, we have seen a very fantastic experience which the students have gone through. They really translate quite often in their lives itself. Not only, as corporate executives, but also some of them has gone and started NGOs which really benefited the entire society.
आपका गांव में ये नारेगा वाले का कुछ प्रोग्राम नहीं है, वो जो सालाना 100 दिन का काम देते हैं सरकार से?
काम तो चल रहा है, लेकिन अभी तक वो क्या कहते हैं, वो अभी तक बेरोजगार भत्ता तो किसी को मिला नहीं।
नहीं, बेरोजगार भत्ता नहीं, एक सरकार का एक
Being here in XLRI, it was just not about, learning business management topics. It was more about interacting with people, about interacting with the society. So you don't not only learn about, the topics of finance, marketing, operations, but you learn how to deal with people, how to, help the society grow. Because as a manager, it's not just about growing yourself. You have to talk about inclusive growth.